Ever wondered how Zeus clinched the title of King of the Gods? In the primordial days, the sky was ruled by Cronus, the Titan, who had a nasty habit of swallowing his children to prevent an overthrow. When his son Zeus was born, his mother Rhea tricked Cronus, feeding him a stone instead. Zeus grew in secret, and on reaching maturity, he confronted his father, forcing him to regurgitate his swallowed siblings. United, the gods waged a 10-year war against the Titans. Emerging victorious, Zeus claimed his throne atop Mount Olympus, wielding his iconic thunderbolt. With such cunning and might, one must ponder, what challenges awaited the new ruler of the heavens?
As Zeus ascended to his throne atop Mount Olympus, the heavens and the earth celebrated his victory. He had dethroned Cronus, the oppressive Titan, and emerged as the king of the gods. With his iconic thunderbolt in hand and a newfound sense of purpose, Zeus faced numerous challenges in his quest to maintain order and supremacy among the gods. After Zeus's rise to power, it wasn't long before the Titans grew restless. The old generation, having been dethroned, felt marginalized, and this sentiment was strongest among those who had once held significant power. Prometheus, although a Titan, had initially sided with Zeus during the Titanomachy, the great war between the Titans and Olympians. However, after the war, his skepticism towards Zeus's rule grew, especially when Zeus withheld fire from humanity. In an act of defiance, Prometheus stole fire from the heavens and gave it to mankind. This wasn't just about fire, but a symbolic act of undermining Zeus's authority. Hades, Zeus's brother, had been granted dominion over the underworld. While he did not directly oppose Zeus in the way the Titans did, tensions simmered. Hades felt slighted, relegated to the dark, damp depths, while Zeus reigned in the heavens. Over time, these feelings of resentment were manipulated by the Titans, especially during their plans of rebellion. Atlas, once tasked with holding up the heavens, felt particularly marginalized by Zeus's rule. His dissatisfaction became the rallying point for other disgruntled Titans. Using his considerable influence, Atlas orchestrated a series of revolts against Zeus, gathering allies and consolidating power, hoping to reclaim what they believed was rightfully theirs. Themis, a Titaness associated with divine law and order, played an intriguing role in this power struggle. As an embodiment of divine order, she was torn. While her kin, the Titans, beckoned her to join their rebellion, her inherent nature leaned towards a structured, just cosmos which Zeus was offering. Themis's prophecies and wisdom, especially her counsel on the importance of balance and fairness, would often guide Zeus's actions. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and strategy, was Zeus's daughter and staunch ally. Born from Zeus's forehead after he swallowed her pregnant mother, Metis, she quickly became instrumental in his rule. In this renewed conflict with the Titans, she was Zeus's chief strategist, anticipating Titan moves and countering them adeptly. On Olympus, Zeus wasn't unaware. His network of informants, including the ever-watchful Hermes, brought whispers of the Titans' discontent. Taking a proactive stance, Zeus called a council. He knew that the key to overcoming this threat lay not in brute force, but in strategic diplomacy. He dispatched Athena, with her calming wisdom, and Hermes, the great communicator, as envoys to the Titans. Their task was delicate: to negotiate, understand their grievances, and propose solutions that would ensure harmony. This solution wasn't met without resistance. Some Titans, especially Atlas, found it hard to swallow their pride. But reason prevailed. The potential cost of another war, the upheaval it would bring, weighed heavily on their minds. Under Atlas's leadership, the Titans launched a series of assaults on Mount Olympus. These weren't just physical battles, but also battles of wit and strategy. The heavens echoed with the clang of weapons, the roar of thunder, and the cries of gods and Titans alike. Prometheus, using his forethought, devised traps and strategies to corner Zeus. But, bound by his earlier act of defiance, stealing fire for mankind, his heart wasn't entirely in the rebellion, making him a somewhat unreliable ally for Atlas. On the other hand, Hades, using his control over the dead, unleashed spirits and shades against Zeus's forces, turning the tide of a few battles. However, Zeus, with Athena's strategies and Themis's prophecies, managed to parry most of the blows. The Olympians, younger and more adaptable, used these advantages against the Titans. After what seemed like an eternity of conflict, the tides began to shift decisively in Zeus's favor. Recognizing the grim outlook, and with Prometheus's counsel, the Titans sought an armistice. In the ensuing truce, while many Titans were confined to Tartarus, Atlas received a unique punishment. Zeus condemned him to forever hold up the celestial heavens, a reminder of his rebellion. Themis, having played a neutral advisory role, continued to reside on Olympus, her wisdom often sought by gods and mortals alike.